back to play more Tainted Grail Conquest. Hopefully there's some dying this time. There was no dying last time, and which is a touch disappointing. But the difficulty should be higher. I'm going to play a different character. I want to play a summoner. It sounds interesting. I'm going to go on difficulty 2. Looks like the difference is that the enemies are more complicated. So I'm going to be playing a summoner. So I'll have creatures that do stuff. I don't know. But when minions get hit, I also receive damage. They can be promoted and grow in power endlessly. I'm curious if that means between each fight, because if that's the case, that's what I want. I would love it if they got stronger and stronger throughout the run. Though I am a little worried it means that there's nothing going to be overpowered, because they'll have balanced around these creatures getting slowly stronger. When in my last run, I just got a bunch of cards that made me one-shot all the bosses. This is still just my second run, so there's probably going to be a whole bunch of stories still that I'll mostly read through or let play. Some of it'll be skipped or clicked through and summarized just because it is pretty slow. So, also this time I was told that there's like a true final boss. So once I kill all the bosses, if I take them back to this menhir, I can go do the real final boss. So do these guys have anything? He doesn't like me enough. I don't think I really have enough currency to do anything with anybody.
You're back already.
Just gonna quickly make sure I've got any quests. I'm gonna not bother with any runes to begin with. I assume I don't get any for free. I have the wooden flute. Is that intentional? I just permanently have the wooden flute? That seems really strong. You have anything to say to me, or am I just going? I'm just going. I could buy another potion. Oh, I should pick up a quest card. Oh, what do I have? Activate minion abilities, activate minion, create barrier, promote a minion, increase minion's damage, summons. Okay. Wrathful Blade. Wrathful Edge. Give up life. So you've done it a bunch. Increases damage and gain lifesteal for a turn. With unlimited uses. Discard your hand, draw 2 cards. Well, I'm going to take this, because if I can transform this, this is good. Oh, and let's get out there. Sorry, 1 second. I can't see anything because of the glare. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's take a look. Got something over there. Monsters, enemies. Wisps a waystone. gonna head for that waystone first. We'll light a candle right before going into our first combat. Let's see. Minions are the extension of all Moonring classes. Each one does something different, so be sure to read their descriptions. You are strong with every hit. Attacks all enemies on the battlefield, increases damage of all minions. One hit to each enemy when he's activated. So I take 1 damage every time this guy gets hit? I noticed this character doesn't have any blocks. Do we want to activate this? Let's see. So it just increases damage by 40%. Yeah, so I took 1 damage. Activate a minion versus activate a minion ability. Oh, okay, that comes back every turn. Oh. That wasn't strong. So they don't do anything by default. I have to activate them. So... say I promote the worm a bunch. Try to each turn the minion heals 50% of its HP. Whenever minions activates, draw a card, gain an ultimate charge, increase minions max HP and heal it for 50. I want this. Where Golem is activated, reduce the damage of a random energy of a random card in your hand by 1. Every time a minion is promoted, increase your damage by 3%. Each turn gain an ultimate charge. I'm gonna go with this, because it's very simple. Drawing the golem thing requires me to draw the golem. I've got plenty of candles for now, so we're going to boost the milestone. So enemies, hunting grounds, the bard. Let's take these enemies first. I'm going to use another candle. It's a bit early, but having the high burn seems good, and it didn't waste any of it. I have no way to defend, so I'm taking 11 damage this turn regardless of what I do. Unless I play Gluttony. I'm going to. Yeah, I was hoping for a barrier. I'm a little worried that this character is going to be significantly worse than the last because it's so slow. Like, enemies like this are going to be really hard to kill. Oh. Interesting, I didn't expect that. The golem is defensive. I'm really confused. Oh. 4 charges, promote a minion. 7 charges, promote a minion. 2. 9 charges. Oh, it charges by activating minions. Didn't put that together. I dislike how much damage I've taken. What? Invoke? So it summons 2 golems immediately. I'm gonna take Fury. I want healing after every combat.
The local hunters call.
Like to hunt for food. I want only 1. Get a golem up. I'm gonna actually Gluttony, whatever that card is called, because I need to start getting through that. Very interesting. Ten meat. Some more enemies with the bard. Negates weak hits, heals allies, gets stronger every time it gets hit. Unfortunately, I have no way to deal with that. This character has no way to deal with that. Or do we want to play the Fae? The Fae makes all enemies weaker. Do we want to take 2 promotions now? No. He hit me directly. Damn. If I activate him 3 times, I can kill this guy. This thing's huge. Ow. Wish there was a combat log. How much damage did that do? A lot, clearly. I do gotta say, Summoner feels way weaker than the Weird Hunter. They're just... They do everything so
Always good
slowly.
to see you but anyway, you know what? I'm sick of this place.
He's eating his
Getting really
instruments.
annoyed. Tie time.
You sense that he...
Anyway, let's sing.
Do you want to pick a neutral card? I do. This is just one use per combat. We should take Song of Plenty. Healing is tempting, but I think Song of Plenty is the right choice. I think I have a quest for this guy. I gotta remember I've got the flute, the wooden flute. So you spawns illusions and transfers things around. You attack everyone. And a Song of Plenty, Whispers in the Wind, and activate you, and Fury you. We're gonna bury ourselves. I'm still gonna take 1 damage because he hits both of them. Don't know why I took 13 damage. I guess this thing buffed it first. I did not draw any promotions. You gotta say this character feels very RNG dependent compared to the Weird Hunter. I'm just hoping that I draw the promotions early. And if I don't, I just take a bunch of extra damage.
He's just a lost soul.
Hmm.
What you notice that he's...
Thank gods.
What's he looking
I have
for?
to find them.
I will
Thank
give
you
him a
for
weird
continuing.
candle. Oh, I can't lose that. There's some grass there. Again, I've got the flute. I keep forgetting to use that. Song of Plenty power up. Fury. Again, I did not draw any promotions or any barriers. So that's frustrating. May as well. Just unavoidable damage. Ah, here's all my barriers. That was a mistake. Turned out fine though. These guys don't explode or anything, right? No. Promote and activate all minions. Create 10 barrier for every minion currently in combat. Reduce enemies' armor by 50 for 2 turns. I don't know if any of these are good. But I'll take Arcane Shield, because it's barrier, but better. Activated when summoned. Promote after 3 turns. Increase damage of each minion level 5 and above. I think we're going to promote after 3 turns. Hopefully that's not a mistake.
The cemetery. You didn't know this place looks like a cemetery.
Loots. Let's linger.
While wandering around.
Got $200 for lingering. 221 because it's increased by 10% or whatever. I'm gonna burn another candle and use a potion. Resurrect after death and attack its master once. Attack its own subjects to heal himself and try to debuff you. No, we will Song of Plenty, Whispers in the Wind. I'm gonna barrier myself. Activate. We'll drop the Fae to weaken. I'm gonna shield myself. This fight seems like a relatively serious fight, so I'm not going to Gluttony. That's what I want. I want them beating up this thing. So they're gonna attack its ally, their ally. I don't know what they're doing now. I think this fight is over. So you can get some pretty good damage going. It's just slow.
You found what when you
100
filled
gold chests. We're gonna take armor. Fight I definitely don't need to take. Actually, looking at this, I should have actually skipped this one. I don't really have a good way to deal with this. He's gonna get stronger every turn, and I have no way to stun him. Let's Song of Plenty a Golem. Maybe that'll help. What's promoting something like this do? It just increases it to maximum health. That doesn't seem relevant. I want the worm out, actually. The worm's really strong compared to the abomination. I mean, that thing's better for AoE. The worm's gonna be where it's at for single target. Well, let's get back into the Waystone's Radiance so our candle stops burning. Is there something back there? There is. It's just an enemy. I'm gonna take it though. Oh no, there's a person as well. This is an interesting combo. I'll Song of Plenty of Promotion. Nice. I think this is a better choice while this guy's alive. Damage increased. Increased by 15% for one turn. We can probably just go all in on this guy. It shouldn't matter. Maybe I should have summoned the Abomination, because it increases damage of everybody else. I don't think it matters, though. I don't need energy. The fight's over. Oh, he starts attacking. Fight's still over. Confident Priestess.
That protect the traveling priests
Ask
of
to
the
be
All-Mother
healed. Sure.
Before you have a chance.
I don't need healing, but it's an extra fight. It's a tough fight. Let's get a golem out, and we'll shield ourselves up. We're gonna a Song of Plenty, Gluttonous Beast. Let's get you out, weakening. I'm gonna throw a shield on him because he's my strong one. I don't want him dying. I guess all the damage is going to the golem anyways. I'm gonna barrier up the golem. Oh, I could have ended it. I wasn't even paying attention to how much life everybody had. Redirect effect on an enemy for 2 turns. It's interesting. Activate all minions 2 times. Activate 2 random minions. I'm going to take Volatile Magic. Invocation seems decent,
Praise the mother.
but I'm not ready
I'm
for
glad
it.
you're here.
Oh,
I want to
Increased
settle this
trust.
once and for all. If all mother is still
what are you doing out here?
Ever
She
since
went
we
into the
landed on
weirdness.
Avalon, I've seen so much evil. Men killing each other for us. I'm on
Things
a
are bad.
pilgrimage, trying to
You realize that with the world being in constant... You
Take
tell
pity
her
on
that
her.
since
here. It's an incense blessed by the high priestess. Use it
Perform
to
a ritual at all mother altars. Okay.
I'm too far away from the altar to cast spells like that.
Get a legendary spell or 3 healing potions. Give me a legendary. Create 100 barrier. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the healing potions. 3 healing potions, I believe, is better than 100 barrier. Erratic Seamstress. I think the game talked about, a tooltip talked about the Seamstress. I'm out of candles already. Which is bad news. We're gonna promote you a bunch. I'm at full health, so I'm not gonna play that. Oh, that wasn't enough? I'm confused. He hit him for 12, or whatever, so why did I take over 10 damage? Shouldn't it have been only 4? I'm a little confused how Summoner works still. I wish it would just tell you how much damage you're gonna take.
the first thing you notice is a long veil made of rags, leaves, and scraps of fur, held together with a snow-white thread.
A snow
Then
white
you
thread?
notice a
That looks
woman
very
with a gold
red.
face and graying hair.
Definitely doesn't
She's
look
busy
snow
sewing
white.
more scraps of random material to the end of the veil. Her fingers flash so fast you can barely see them. When she stops sewing and raises her eyes to meet your gaze, a chilling truth is revealed. The weirdness transformed the tips of her fingers into long, sharp needles.
Do you need any sewing? I can take care of garments, body or soul. They're all the same anyway. Me? Oh, there's nothing to say really. I'm Neith, a seamstress. In my past life I used to make gowns, cloaks and garments, mostly for women in noble knights. Now I've been improved.
She looks briefly at her needle-like fingers.
And after that, my clientele changed. Currently, I'm making sheets for my protector. And let all mother be my witness. She's a demanding customer.
Protector.
Well, you probably wouldn't like, but it seems she's about to go into labor soon. She forgot to bring me food and kept.
You
Come
can
to
sew
our
it.
village.
You'll have to wait
You stand
Commission
and
to
watch as
finish
she finishes
first.
the long veil.
here.
She shut.
I really hope she does.
Nice, unlocked a character. In the village. An All-Mother altar. No barriers, unfortunately. Him hitting this made me take 2 damage. I should play the golem. Got lucky and it activated the same guy twice, which is what I wanted. Seems like every time you activate them, they get stronger. Oh, is that cracked Ethel? It appears to be. No. I don't know what's increasing its damage by 15%. Now collecting blood for the seamstress.
The shrine.
All Mother's altar. Perform a ritual, please.
You feel a strange power.
Healing power of the altar increased. Cool. I would like a legendary for 200 money. I don't get a choice. Okay. I guess I should have known that. It's the All Mother altar or whatever. I'm gonna avoid this guy for the moment. I'm gonna pop over, do this loop, and then grab the candle out of that waystone. We are going to Golem, power up, Fury, activate. We are going to promote, barrier. So you're currently 12 to 19. I activate you, you're still 12 to 19. Okay. You get twice as strong on your opponent's turn for whatever reason. Cool. Song of Plenty whispers in the wind. I don't know why his attack goes up. Currency. A third crack calc. Nice. I'm full health right now. So I'm going to swap these two. We're just about full health.
Good day, stranger.
This is tempting. I'm gonna pick one of those up. Useless cards, totems, healing. Okay. Ooh. Let's play a golem. We'll Song of Plenty. A promotion on you. And then we will put out some damage. Lost 8 health, but that's fine. Oh, things are getting better.
It's good to meet you, traveler.
What do
There's
you
a
need?
Brock somewhere
A
out there.
Brock?
A man who trade whenever I get close. Maybe you'll have more.
I already
Why
busted his
visit
friend
this-
out.
Thank you.
Learn a new skill. A level 3 golem. Increase minion HP and heal it. Instead of dying, this minion remains on 1 HP. I'm gonna take this increased max HP. Do I want to take this fight? With no light? I think I'm gonna skip it. Oh, milestone. Thank you for the weird candle. I'm gonna light it here and walk on in. What is this? Okay. Barrier and redirect damage. This is the main damage dealer. Buffs, inspires allies, and deals heavy attack whenever his companions die. Well, I have no way to prevent his companions from dying. Let's see, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do that for sure. We're gonna do that. We're gonna drop this on you. And that on you. You know what? I'm gonna use one of my... Okay, it has to be on myself. I think I was gonna use it on myself anyways, but still. He feels a lot weaker than normal. Is something lowering his attack? No? Oh, maybe it's calculating its damage against this thing? get a golem out there. We're gonna Song of Plenty, Gluttonous Beast. We'll throw some barriers up. Summoning the Abomination because it increases this one's damage. I don't want to promote. Almost did that. That would have been a mistake. Not that it should have mattered because the golem's up, but I want to promote after. Let's shield you. Promote you, activate you, and we'll activate you again. This should kill this guy. Not quite. I'm gonna promote the golem. I want to get some more health on him. You know what? It might be crazy talk, but I'm actually gonna activate him once too. Okay. One's down, so this guy now will deal a heavy attack because his companion died. This is his heavy attack? No. Is there a reason to get a worm out there? I don't think so. Here's his heavy attack. It's gonna be coming. So we'll barrier you, ritual or activate. Activate? Maybe I should have activated him first for the card draw. Reduces damage by a ton. Even with a promotion, there's no possible way I could kill him this turn. No, but he's dead this turn, for sure. Okay, that went fine. I'm low on candles. Thankfully I do get one. Activate a minion, heal it. Reduce enemy damage, 0 cost to activate a minion. I'll take one of those. If you only have one minion alive, promote at the start of each turn.
This feels like an echo of something that
That'll get
happened
me
before.
early promotion, very likely.
Like then.
Oh! If you want the proper ending, you have to give up all the special passives? Ooh. The special passives are so good. I mean, I've got to try it. Go for it, right? That makes this way harder. Okay. Candlemaker. Let's
Good.
upgrade the word candles. And I'd like to take 2.
Thank you. For the name's Lush.
His name's
I
Lou.
led a people
What's he do?
until the mayor realized that
He
was
makes
how
candles.
They turned the villagers against me. All it took was a rumor that the candles are made out of those who went. Luckily enough, a group of performers. But you know where you found me. Stories tend to repeat themselves. And so the man who helped me out.
Weird.
Well, this might sound a bit paranoid.
Like,
but bear with me.
the candle
When I
maker
was
is so
living
important to
there,
these people that
it's
they
as
decided
if
to
he
get rid of
was
him because
coming to haunt me.
he's worried people are
I
worried
know
that
I can't
he'll
be
take their
sure, but
position.
I feel that he's out there.
He hands you an amulet. Explain.
If you ever come across this spiteful, weird.
Oh, what? So there's a thing I need to kill for him.
She
Hello,
looks at the
seamstress.
You did a good job gathering all those pieces together.
Who's
Well, the last
the
time I saw
protector?
her, she was really big, clearly ready to give birth. She's Don't worry, she's not dangerous. She's just a poor woman, and she's a mother after all. She won't. And I just finished this cloth.
Okay, I need to give a cloth to somebody. I don't. So with blood, you can permanently increase stats. You can remove curses, gain random passives, and enter the character creator? You can do this out of combat, or you can do this between runs anyways. Weird. Whatever.
You're back already.
Don't have enough of any of these stuff. I should have maybe not bought 2 no, I
blacksmith-
wanted 2 candles. I can't
The blacksmith is-
buy anything. No runestone dust. Seems like one of the ones that I'm going to gain the slowest. I don't need healing. I guess I'm moving on. Restore 50% of your missing HP as you brave the weirdness without any repercussions. So if I can if I want to, I can use this as sort of like a, oh, I'm not going to be able to beat the proper last boss anyways. I'm just going to use this in order to try to complete the run. I'm going to go right because there's a waystone here, which I'm going to... Oh, damn, the boss is here. Or milestone. I'm gonna boost its range. If the boss wasn't here, I would have taken it. But I'm gonna run through its radius again later. Maybe not a full candle's worth of radius, but... A fountain of health. So if I don't play this, it gets promoted. Or don't play anything else. Ick. You're really strong. I think I need to play it. I won't get the promotion, but that's fine. I'm gonna play out the worm. gonna arcane shield myself. I'm gonna Song of Plenty, Dark Rites. I guess I sort of decided to use the worm this time. Just because I got it early. Let's get that guy so he doesn't die. Nice. Please don't hit that thing a bunch. Oh, I was wondering. There's a weird delay on the second hit from that guy. From the worm. I don't need healing. Is there any point in interacting with it? No. Host of Evil. Ethereal living. Ethereal cannot be killed, but you can reduce its barrier. It's harder to damage while living, but it swaps between the two. Oh my god, they're doing so much damage already. Get the golem out, and I'm gonna barrier myself. Okay. No, we can't be killed. Sure. Mystical Blood seems really good. Oh, though I might be making my deck too thick.
What am I doing here?
A
Eventually you will learn the
blacksmith
object filled.
gave me 5 armor. There's a milestone here. This is in a really good spot, so I'm gonna boost its range. This guy needs bloodstones. This enemy's weak but spawns more things after it dies. I should have Song of Plenty that. Do I want to keep my minion count low? I think I do this time. If he's the only one, he promotes at the end of every turn. I wasn't watching my mana. Hopefully he hits that thing. He did. Good. That's what I wanted. I can stun an enemy. Thank you. Will do. Let's buff you a bit. Let's draw some cards. I don't need anything else. This fight's over. The candle maker, or different candle maker.
Hello.
It is the candle maker. He's looking for components. I'd take... Ooh. I'd take a weird candle. I want the passive, but... the candle's really helpful right now. No, I want to try something. Dupe the next card played, Mystical Blood. How is that gonna work? So he has 50% then 50%. Oh, I. I mean, it works the way it makes sense that it should work. I think that's what's happening. I don't need to worry about illusions, because this thing will kill them immediately. Start of each turn, activate the minion. Promote all minions. Give me this. I'm going to start every combat with 20 barrier. Tainted
As you
altar.
get closer to the altar,
Man in a dark robe. I'm not worthy. Go away. Okay. I wonder if to activate that you need to have like burn level gone. Ooh, this is a messy fight. Well, not a messy fight. There's a lot here. I'm not gonna play the Fae. Barrier myself. I'm gonna barrier this guy. I'm gonna existence him. I guess just start blasting. So anyway. It looks good. Promote a minion twice, summon level 3 Fae, activate all minions. Give me advanced promotion.
An old man strolls
Old
among
merchants,
the trees.
no
Oh,
weird
hello,
candle.
The man's
Walking is healthy.
He's got supplies. He's a severed foot, a burnt out weird candle, weird tainted meat, and unidentified flower. I hate this stuff. Because it's like, it looks like it must have some use. It must do something. But I don't want to spend money on it. Whatever. Because, like, that just seems like a great way to waste a potentially good run by spending money on stuff that does nothing. Guy hits like a truck. I didn't mean to play that. They all attacked me. Great. There we go. Ow. Maybe I should have used one of the blessings.
You.
Hey, give him food. Take it all. Status starving. He's still so hungry. I got a weird candle and a gnawed foot. Okay. Escape from combat. Another weird candle. Oh, okay. So we have to like feed him repeatedly over the course of a number of runs. I've got this waystone lighting my way, so I can come back here and heal? No, apparently if you interact with it once, despite not using it, it is gone forever. Good to know. why do you bother marking it on the map then? Still. Like, why not remove the mark? Insane worshippers. This isn't looking so hot. Took a lot of damage there. I mean, I guess I've got a number of potions. I should have... I gotta use this flute more. What just happened? Oh, I used a weird candle? Did not mean to do that. That was a waste. I don't really have anything to Song of Plenty. Should have promoted him first. Oh, I already used it this turn. Sacrifice a minion, promote all other minions. I'm going to skip this one. At the end of the turn, raise the damage of Abomination by 200%. This effect is removed after their first activation. I don't know what that means. So does that mean that they just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger until I use them? Or is this saying that they get stronger and then they activate and go back down to neutral? Because I mean, all of these seem pretty meh. I guess I'll take the Glyph of Shielding. Maybe I should have taken the
You hear
Abomination
strange
one just to know. I'll
As
bow
you
before
bow,
ritual,
the mad
sure.
cry-
I'll join the
Gray's
feast, sure.
worshippers look at you. You look around and notice that
Sacrifice some life,
as you
let's do
offer
it.
your blood, a man You bite into the piece with hesitation. One of the men approaches you.
From every man you slay.
You pack the meat, the worship.
So, is this saying I can give meat to the Tainted altar? Is it worth running all the way back over there? Is it even going to let me interact with it again? It will not let me interact with it again. We are going to use a potion. By the way, the reason why I keep accidentally using items in combat is because I keep right-clicking, thinking, oh, right-click cancel. But right-click is not cancel, right-click is use. Okay. Got no barriers. Okay, and they're all immediately hitting like enormous mega trucks. That was weird. I don't really know what happened. Almost strong enough to start hurting them. Song of Plenty, the power up. Oh, yeah. That was scarier looking than it turned out to be.
You found what? When you
Treasure. 100 weird shards. Strong with life steal. Activate twice, please. Do I want to summon the Fae? I think I do. It means he won't get promoted, but that's fine. Should have played the Golem. I don't think it matters. No, it definitely doesn't. I was gonna say, are you gonna activate the second time? Human liver? Ah, that's what I'm supposed to take to the altar. Not just meat. Rundown, windmill.
Apology.
Can't let you enter. We've seen that before. I'm gonna eat a couple of these. Just like 2. And we are going to light one more candle. Take this fight, do the armorer, and then head over. I could go worm. Maybe I should have Song of Plenty. The Fury. No, I'm just gonna hope that they don't all attack me. No, that was a risk, but it worked out. Big worm. took some damage there, but I think that's fine. It wasn't a lot. We're gonna get a golem out. We're gonna play that. Make sure they put out less damage. Play the A-bomb because he buffs everybody's damage. Okay, this fight is over. You gonna do your second hit? Okay. We will skip that. None of those cards felt relevant to what I'm doing currently. This is the living armor stand. I don't need any of that stuff. Headless Horseman. For a few turns, an enemy will try to spawn from the portal. Destroying the portal removes all poison. Heal everyone in combat. Increase your damage and reduce your armor. Poisons its attacks. Summons allies. This is a bad opening hand, unfortunately. We will use an All-Mother Blessing. Again, you can only use it on yourself for unexplained reasons. I'm guessing a bug. Or something they didn't think about. Probably could have played Song of Plenty, and its effect would have come into play the following turn, but I wasn't sure, so I just decided to skip it. I played those in the wrong order, but things worked out the way I wanted anyways. Did you deactivate 4 times? I don't know. Ooh. Taking lots of damage when he gets hurt now. Probably not worth promoting him anymore. I'm gonna promote him with this. I'm not going to use this. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage because of this probably. Holy shit! Did not expect that much damage. Should have 100% used the wooden flute. That was an enormous mistake. I just healed for a ton. Why did I heal so much? I have no idea what just happened.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before.
We'll take the heart. And return to the village. I have 15 tallow. Is that enough? Enough to buff milestones. I don't feel the need to do that. You know what? We're gonna buy both of them. Seamstress. Got 60 blood. Let's increase our maximum HP. Hopefully that applies to all characters and not just this one. It's a permanent upgrade, so it should apply to forever. But the question is does it only apply to the summoner? I'm removing a card. I am going to remove... kind of want to remove Summon Fae. Or Summon Abomination. I want to remove one of the default rituals.
The blacksmith.
How are we doing blacksmith? We still only have 3, obviously. Haven't gotten a runestone in a while.
The blacksmith.
Does he sell ethels? He does. I could buy an ethel. I'd rather buy 2 healing potions though, and I'm going to rest to heal up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the journal. No, I want quests. Still find people, collect hearts, find silence, talk to the florist, seeking traveler. Lead him to his breaking point and then convince him to continue. Archer, an emblem, find a way into the windmill, find the stalker, ritual at mother altars, talk to the protector. Let's go. Where to? There's our boss. Oop. There's a waystone on the left. Or on the right, sorry. Left, right. Life's hard. Let's go for this fight. Light a candle before we go in and see how it goes. Well, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna summon the golem, throw up a barrier. We'll summon the Fae, because why not? And the... what do you do by default? What's your aura? I don't remember. Abomination will be summoned. What do you do when you activate? Grants an ultimate charge. Sure. We will Song of Plenty. That. Barrier up. Barrier up. Alright, gotta start putting out damage. Especially since this guy's coming in soon. I say I gotta start putting out damage, and here I am gonna not put out damage this turn. Okay, never mind. Gonna get a little bit. Ooh. 160 to everybody. So Golem's gonna die by a mile. Oh, but only the Golem took damage and he reflected it all. That's funny. Nice, level up. Bunch of human livers. Stun an enemy for 2 turns. Permanently reduce their armor by 25. So you're not stunned for 2 turns, just stun. That seems really good, but at the same time it feels too late for a stun. That costs 2. I'm going to take Oversaturation because I like it. First time you promote a minion in combat, promote it 2 times instead. Every time a minion's promoted, increase your damage by 3%. I don't know how what does this mean? My damage. I don't have any abilities that do damage. That seems awful. Like this could be 15% and it would still be bad. But does that increase the damage of everybody? Let's try it. Hanging tree. You can potentially lose HP. Just got $100. Who is this? Shadowy Presence. Is this the Stalker? No, Shadowy Presence was somebody else. I've encountered it before, I just don't remember what it was. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage coming out. Song of Plenty, Tainted Force, so that should mean, yeah, they're doing pretty much nothing. That was good. Good turn. A really bad, horrendously bad hand. Oh, it's ugly. Let's lower their damage and hope he eats a hit. Nope. They went straight for me. I don't need any of this. Stan. We'll equip that. Increase max HP. Hopefully we can find some healing.
The same woman. She's unnatural.
It must be here.
Found the same woman.
Maybe you've seen.
Oh, this is the runestone woman. I can give her a runestone. Take this cracked calc. And I will take... the talking skull. Thank you. Gotta remember to use my whistle. The flute. I always forget about the flute. Let's light up another candle. There doesn't seem to be any positive to having low light. Oh, God. What? I'm dead. He's gonna hit for 160, like, bare minimum. Gonna be hitting for like 170 damage. Okay. Let's Song of Plenty. No. Gluttonous Beasts. Well, let's pour all these buffs on this guy. Gonna barrier me. Let's get a golem out there. Should have played Volatile Magic first. It was definitely a mistake. Yep. And then we're going to use that to lower that damage down. He still hit like a truck. Holy crap, these enemies are strong. Blood drunks. They've got a lot of life too. I'm not sure I have the time to play Whispers in the Wind. Good. They're gonna kill him though. And then I'm screwed. One hit me, that's probably good. I should have used the Allmother's Blessing earlier. I mean, things turned out okay. Stun a minion. Stun all enemies is too good to pass up. Summoning act. We will take coordinated assault. Strong enemies are strong. Deal increased damage. Or strong allies or whatever. Marketplace.
My lord, I'm sorry. That's all I can.
Who does he?
$100. I don't need it.
The man
Take it
looks-
back.
Oh, I must have missed.
He looks at you.
But since you refused to take such, you see, I think I might have an idea on how to.
Oh my god,
think
he
I'd
wants
need
an
Before you have a
investment.
chance to react.
He wants
No,
5,000
no, don't worry.
coins.
How much would you like?
Take a little bit. So this is a long-term goal. Gonna use a potion. We're gonna power up. We're gonna promote. And then just put out some damage. We're gonna drop a golem. I'm a little scared. Now, what's the worm's passive? Nothing. It doesn't have a passive that affects everybody else. They can't be stunned, so there's no point. Oh, this is more than enough. Good. Human liver. Activate a minion 2 times, and then it dies. Skipped. We've not gotten a lot of runes this time. Hey,
Hello,
Futhark.
Melbourne. I haven't seen her for a while, but that's okay.
I will take a random rare, thank you. Maybe I should have taken a bunch of random commons for chances to fuse them. I'll take that. Goodbye, max health. Every time I kill an enemy, I draw a card. It gets cheaper, too. That should be good. Can't stun him. Gotta keep that in mind. It's an ugly hand. This is also an ugly hand. Golem's dead. But that should be fine, because he'll kill this thing in retaliation. Oh, maybe all I need to do is get a golem up for that. And he dies. Don't want any of those. Whenever golems activate, reduce energy cost of a random card in your hand by 1. So if I accidentally activate the golem with a random thing, it's not a big deal.
Hiding behind the rage and despair.
You cannot have them. Hear me, stranger.
Immediately,
A crazy squire. Can I help him?
Something at you while
Leave me.
I will leave him. I don't want to steal his valuables. I want to be a good person. I'm gonna use my last candle here. I'm gonna end up taking the candle from that milestone, I believe. Ooh. This is spooky looking, and I didn't get... I don't have a golem to protect me. I'm gonna be using this turn, I believe. Let's see, what does this look like? Let me use this. It's still a ton of damage. But you know what, I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was worried it was going to be. Though it is going to get worse. I'll stun those two. Hopefully he hits that thing. Good. We're going to Song of Plenty, Tainted Force. That doesn't apply to that. That applies to this, which does nothing. Oh no, it worked. Okay. There we go. Get a golem out. Lucky draw. So only take 1 damage. So buffing my damage does buff everything else's damage. Oversaturation of the golem seems actually decent now. Because he makes it'll just be every turn he heals himself and makes one of my other abilities cheaper. Definitely doesn't seem bad anymore. That did way more damage than I thought it was going to. Skip. Take all.
Oh,
Hey, Archer.
I feel like I've seen you before.
Your eyes are drawn to the map.
He's rooted again.
The moment
He's
he
a
says
curse
these
for being a
words,
coward.
you try to ask him something, but there's no risk. You contemplate the nature, then you realize.
Gotta talk to the Candlemaker. I will lose 9 HP for a random legendary. Oh, that'll probably be useful. We are taking the candle from this milestone. Do we want to fight that thing? No. Oh wait, what's behind it? A scientist? Damn, I have to fight it. This enemy's really strong though. They put out like 40 damage on, yeah, immediately. But we can Song of Plenty immobilize, so they're stunned for... They're not stunned for 2 turns. That did not work the way I thought it was going to. They're only stunned for 1 turn. It lowered their armor. Please kill. Nice. Another liver. I kind of want another advanced promotion, but I'm going to skip. We'll take invigoration. Maybe I should have taken the other one, because then it makes summoning golems a lot better. Because then they reduce the card cost by 1. Oh well.
You enter a small glade, quite unique in the way its grass reflects. Then you
Jars of
notice
liquids
a woman
and
who is
body
taking
parts.
pieces out. You get really close before she raises
There's a woman
her head.
shuffling
I'm terribly
around.
sorry.
She points at her face. You realize that one of the young woman's eyes is made of glass.
She only has
Sorry,
one
Colette.
eye.
She chuckles nervously and takes an enormous.
Welcome to my dominion, the altar of knowledge, as I call. Many of my potions are still in development, I admit, but
Potions.
gold? Well, but
Who
when I
are
think
you?
about it, I apologize.
She continues.
She hasn't
like
eaten in a
Master
week.
Iron always took care of such things.
She
Join my
But
village.
will I be able to continue my?
You nod.
Then show.
Hey! Common now counters now drop consumables. Nice. Oh, this could be a bit of a tough fight. Go for a stun, an advanced promotion, an oversaturation. Gluttonous beast. We're not going to play another abomination. Because if I don't play another abomination, this one gets a free promotion. Which I think is worth more. We're going to play a golem, and we're going to oversaturate it though. He's dead already, I shouldn't have oversaturated it, okay. Oh. Nice. Blood
These
altar.
crystals were already here. Their origin doesn't matter much. However, you can still sense a glimpse of.
Sacrifice 9 HP for 2 weird candles. That seems like an easy deal. Let's hit up this milestone. We are going to take the weird candle. Worried he's gonna die. So let's increase his HP by a tiny bit. And then, you know what? Let's use our flute. Promotion, ritual, dark rites, activation. I'm going to trade 6 HP and 1 use of this to prevent them from attacking this turn. Stuff. Ooh, I got a potion. That's really good. didn't mean to move. I was just clicking.
You approach a
Rune
scamp who
carrier.
looks like he threw him.
Hello, stranger. Would you like to try some gold?
A
Would
hunchback.
do the trick.
He sells rune stones. First hit in a turn is 10% lifesteal. The cracked man. Interesting. This is tempting. But I'm not going to buy any of them.
Hello again.
Wait a second. Are there any runestones that I've got 2 of? Calcs. Is he selling a calc?
Hello again.
No. I could buy 2 tiers. I'm not using them. It would just be to fuse them for the runestone dust. So I'm going to just pass for now. Enemy gives you a card that hurts its master. It keeps respawning. Cannot be hurt or stunned. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. That worked out really well, actually. We will make him not deal damage this turn, so that you can survive. I would like you to survive. Alright. That was easy. Sigils cost energy less. Duplicate the effects of all sigils. Apply to everyone instead of one. Whole. I think I'm gonna dupe the effect of sigils. Because I often don't have minions out when like a lot of minions out when I use sigils.
You found what when you
Give me a runestone slot. We will buffer damage every time we play a card. I am going to use one of my potions outside of this combat. I don't know if I've fought this guy, I don't recognize him. Card stealing allies. And it's immune to stun on the first turn, okay. Let's Gluttonous Beast. We're gonna summon a golem. We're gonna Song of Plenty. the oversaturation. Ooh boy. They're all immune to stun for this turn. So they're gonna steal a bunch of my cards. They did, okay. Well, I think I'm fine. I've got every card in my deck in my hand. I've got every card in my deck ×2 in my hand. This is ridiculous. I got an achievement for drawing my entire deck in one turn. I don't really even know what I'm doing. You know what, why don't you make a different one? We'll make one of my abilities free. Oh, I... I'd like this one, and this one, and we will do this one. Unfortunately hit the golem twice. I say unfortunately, like it actually matters. It really doesn't. I need to promote this golem a little bit so he doesn't die. Maybe stick a bit of a shield on him. Because I'd prefer if he doesn't die this turn. But I don't want to stun him because I want the reflect damage. Oh, he died. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Let's go for a stun. Dude, is there any option to make my hand more visible? No. Let's play another golem. It's a shame I can only use that once per round. Because otherwise I could use it a number of times per round. I mean, he fully charges it every turn. At the start of every turn. Oh, I'm level capped? I'm guessing? No EXP? take the weird stone heart and head back to the village. Oh, what? Oh. I was wondering how to be able to see more of the map. You can just hit tab. Oh, Alright, let's see. What have we got? Is that enough blood to do anything with? A seamstress. Yeah, we will increase wealth gain by 10%. Hello, scientist.
I'm from Darkroot Valley.
Tell me about yourself.
You
You're
expect
from
that's good
Darkroot
to hear.
Valley.
In truth, I wasn't even there for most of my life.
They weren't necessarily great people.
Oh, but mostly
People didn't like
Master
her
Iron
experiments. They were afraid of her.
I don't.
She wants me to look for Master
I
Aaron.
wish I could.
She doesn't remember what happened to her eye. Buy a weird candle for 35 bucks. Seems pretty good. At the end of your run, each 100 wealth is exchanged for a golden token used to buy permanent upgrades at the scientist. Okay, so I shouldn't just spend all of my money because I have it. I'm going to spend what I feel like I need to. Let's upgrade this, so now I can heal for 100%. That didn't seem necessary. I thought it was one more
The
use,
blacksmith.
which would have been good, but oh well, whatever. Got a lot more card shreds. Don't know where I got all these from. I don't... yeah, I should buy that. It'll help reduce mistakes or bad luck draws. We will increase the number of weird candles we get when we beat bosses. So that's an extra 3 weird candles every run. I already talked to you, I believe, this time. Or, well, if I didn't, I don't have enough. So now, I can summon the final boss.
You did it.
You can tell.
There's only one.
Of course.
This thing that you're about to face, it is responsible for its own. So, to be honest, you'll actually be the first to find out.
Okay. Who knows what's gonna happen? Fight will automatically end after 15 turns. Survive. Oh, he's just invulnerable? Oh, it's like trying to deal as much damage as I can within 15 turns. Okay. Let's get a golem up. Kind of tempted to just go all in on the golem. Let's make my other abilities free, please. Force the Four-Dweller Overlord to switch between corporeal and spectral forms. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, that doesn't seem good. I may as well play that to get it out of my hand. I don't think I want him in his corporeal form. I think I want a worm, because this reduces his armor, right? Yeah. One of them have card draw yet? When they activate? No. I haven't drawn that yet. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Oh, I didn't play it. Let's switch him back. Oh, let's play this. Give up a little bit of health. Reduces his armor by 100 until the end of combat. Don't really want to stun, because when he deals damage, it gets reflected. I think I need to swap him. That sucks, I wanted to play this. But my guys are gonna die otherwise. Let's just Song of Plenty Volatile Magic. Oops, should have done this first. Go. Three more turns. Let's see if we can't like double this damage. I don't think it's worth promoting anymore. I just want to activate as many times as I can. Did this turn. It's a shame he goes first. I'll do an advanced promotion. Oh, I might be able to triple it or quadruple the damage. Oh, hey. 24,000
You
damage.
expect something spectacular to happen, but there's silence. Then, after
No, we can't have.
death,
can't have that.
It growls angrily, but it's hard to tell.
I told you that slaying the 4 guardians would lead you to your destination.
The goat materializes out of nowhere.
But instead of telling me that you've achieved your goal, my servant, this violates every single... I already told you before, and in every story, beyond every evil deed, they're defeating a monster. Check. Killing a god. Check. Leaving home. Check. But you're not interested in causes. Simple stories have simple causes. Instead of fighting the symptoms, as stories do, you solved the problem.
I solved the problem.
If I didn't...
And we can't have that. Not yet.
I'm going to
So what happens yet?
Death looks up to the sky.
From now on, every hero you can keep training with the Avalonian or decide to fight this creature. I'll make sure that you see how you compare with other. But from now on, your main
I need
goal...
to free everybody's souls. And he's unlocked the leaderboard. Ooh. That was only worth 340 points? Wow. I guess I didn't even do all that good. Meh. Interesting, but kind of meh. Okay. That seems good. Unlock the Blood Mage. Reduce enemy armor seems good. Oh, and activate that you could play 3 times in a turn. Ugh. Just sack a bunch of minions. Okay. Phaser sacked or killed. Meh. Zealot? Reduce max speed of all enemies. Doesn't do damage though. Sack a minion heal. Summon one of everything but lose 2 energy next turn. I placed 201st on the leaderboard. I wonder how many of these are legit and how many of them are just ridiculous, like cheated garbage. No, recruited 4 of 7 have yet to save anybody. Seen all bosses and have seen most enemies. The Seeking Traveler is one of my savable NPCs. I've discovered more village NPCs than 4. The Seamstress, the Scientist. This looks like it didn't update. I got an achievement called "You die and it restarts." Die and immediately start a new run. I didn't die. Um. Hard fights, hard bosses. Okay, so maybe this is where death is gonna start. What is this? Oh. Change your character. Oh, I don't have time to do another, unfortunately. It's a bit short. This game's just the right length that I can't do two. I could do something else, but I'm not going to. But thanks anybody for watching. I'll be back again. My name's Smayman, or Taylor. Bye.